Hi, you guys. This is Life at a Glance with Christy Herman, with my fine husband over here today with me, Mr. Kevin German.
Hello, hello.
How you guys doing? Today, we kind of wanted to talk about a recent struggle that we went through that I think that a lot of people go through at least once in their lifetime. It's not the funnest topic, but we just kind of wanted to let it off our chest a little bit. So we recently found out that we were pregnant on May 1st, and very, very excited because me and Kevin both love babies, love babies. We went to the store. I got a pregnancy test. I was like a few days late. Went to the bathroom, called him in there. I was crying tears of joy and tears of kind of being scared because of the fact that I'm so old. Remember? Yeah. I was crying. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so old. You know, I'm 35. So pregnancy-wise, it's a little old. But he always loves to tell me, baby, you're not old. You're not old. You know what I mean?
It's true.
It is true. That's very true. We were supposed to be due January 6th, so I was thinking, we planned this perfect, I was going to have the whole month of December off for, pregnancy leave and everything, but anyways, I went to the doctor and they told me that I was too early to be able to tell or hear a heartbeat and kind of know what's going on to get a picture or anything. So I'm like, okay, we're not going to tell anybody yet. We're not going to tell our kids yet. We're just going to kind of wait it out. And then we ended up getting the girls a nice card to tell them that way. And they were so excited, huh, baby?
We didn't really tell anybody besides them, pretty much.
Yeah, nobody but them. And, they were so excited again because they love babies. I really don't know what they would do without their sister Madison, their little 3-year-old sister, because she's like their world and she keeps us going, huh?
Yeah.
So, later we ended up finding out that I was having a miscarriage, and it started when I was at work. I started, bleeding more heavily than a pregnant woman should bleed, and my boss tells me, you should go to the hospital. And so I did. I was there for 6 hours. They did blood work, and they did an ultrasound again. I couldn't hear a heartbeat. And then, they kept on having me go back to my doctor's office for blood work to track my levels, because if you're pregnant, your levels go up. If you're having a miscarriage, they go down. And they slowly started to notice my levels going down, and what I really wanted to talk about and get a perspective on is a man's perspective of kind of how you felt when you found out that, your wife is having a miscarriage. How did you feel, Kevin, babe?
Well, it was sad, at first I was telling Christy, like, you never know, we can still be good, because at the time she was just bleeding, but, they were just saying, like, it could be, what they said? It was like
it could be like, it's called a false miscarriage, where your body kind of thinks about miscarrying but doesn't actually. And so we were kind of holding on to hope with that.
Yeah, so I was thinking like that. So I was still not letting her drink energy drinks. I'll be like, you can't drink that, can't do this and that yet, because you don't know if you're pregnant yet. And yeah, obviously I felt fucking really upset about it, I was looking forward to it, and it just sucks. So, you just want to be there for your kids and your wife, and just make sure everything's always good no matter what. And I feel like just in general, men should just always be there for their wives, like it's very important.
Yeah, I think it brings on a lot of feelings of guilt too. Even though you didn't do anything, I didn't do anything. I quit drinking, I think 2 weeks before we even found out that I was pregnant. Started eating like I always do with every pregnancy. And I think even men feel guilty. They go through that. Did I stress her out? Did I, and you don't mean to, but it makes your mind totally feel like it's completely 100% your fault, and it's just not. Like, even my doctor was like, it could be so many different things. It could be your age, it could be the fact that there wasn't enough chromosomes for the baby to form the right way. I mean, I just didn't expect it because I've never experienced it. And to be honest with you, it makes you feel like, oh, man, is there something wrong with me? And again, that doesn't necessarily mean there's anything wrong with the mother or the person trying to get pregnant. It just brought on a lot of feelings of thinking about the people who have told me they've experienced that in the past, and how I just really feel for them. There's nothing like getting excited about a whole human, your little human that you're going to be raising. It's the best feeling in the whole world. We know that.
Yeah.
And so to get excited, to get your family excited, and then to just have that loss is just really affects you, because we're thinking it was our little Kevin Jr. over here.
And we're hoping for him. We didn't even get to hear the heartbeat or nothing whatsoever, so that's the part that sucks the most. And like I said, I was trying to be there for my wife, trying to make her feel good that, everything's gonna be okay no matter what, I'm not gonna, like, I know probably a little too detailed in our relationship, but I'm not gonna, like, force on, we're gonna have a kid now. Like, at the end of the day, she gave me 3 beautiful kids, so I'm already happy with, but obviously, one more, we always talked about just having at least one more kid,
Right. And, it brought on feelings of, I always do this because I'm a woman of God, and I believe and have 100% faith in him. And so I do believe all things for a reason. And there is a reason for this. Maybe it's timing, maybe the timing was off, or maybe God needed another angel, or, it could be anything. But it's a baby that, we'll always have with us, and, carry around with us forever. It does, for me, make it a little bit scary to try again, to, kind of get all excited and to try again, just to have the loss again, because, our bodies do change as we get older. And I mean, that could be a reason for this, but we would have babies forever if we could, because of how much me and Kevin love kids, huh?
Yeah.
But, yeah, so adoption is something that we thought about and we thought would be really fun to experience, because if you think about it, there's so many children and that end up in foster cares or don't even make it to foster cares because they're babies and they get adopted right away. But, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts lately about, mothers addicted to drugs, and, they just aren't qualified, or they know inside that they can't be the mother they want to be. So they end up putting their children up for adoption. And I know there's a lot of children out there that are struggling. And so we've considered maybe even looking into something like that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just helping out, because there's so many kids already out there that need it. But and my baby needs me right now, but I'm being very neglectful. No.
I can hear the
If you can hear her crying. Yeah. She's with her sisters. You know how that is. But yes. So, and I wanted to say another thing to the moms that have multiple miscarriages and can't get pregnant. I just really feel for you, even more now, having experienced it myself, a loss in that, and just hang in there and know it's God's will.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Alrighty.
I guess that's it for today. Thank you, babe, for coming and jumping on and kind of letting everyone know this is another reason why we were gone. I was gone for like over a month because I was literally bleeding for 3 weeks. That's too much information, but still, I just wanted to let you guys know. But I'm back at it. I'm not going through my depression spout anymore. So, all right, love you guys, and talk to you soon. Bye.